It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Teaching and motivated. He's done a nice job, DA. Thanks. Favors and power forward. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the foul. A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Rubio looking it over. Finish to Gobert. Favors passes to Rubio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden against Mitchell. Harden kicks to Gordon. Pass to Tucker. This one for three. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Mitchell left side. Outside Favors. Pass to Ingles. To the wing. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Scoreless after 4 shots. Wow.
Ball against Rubio. Ball outside. First 2 points.
Man, gotta give Paul credit. Doesn't panic in those situations. Just remarkable composure.
has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, trying to get something going. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. The train. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for three, but just slips away.
Gordon against Engel. Favors with the wide open look. And the three ball is good.
Really solid recognition. Derek Favors loves to pull the trigger immediately upon the catch. He surprises the defense with how quickly he got rid of it.
Now, here is Harden. He kicks the Tucker to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Favors. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shoots. And that one goes long. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. Gordon for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Rubio. Over Paul. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul, and Chris talked about where all that started.
Sort of a long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D-Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GA spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
We've got Rivers. He's out there at the non-jumper. Green is out there with Kenneth Fareed. And it's House in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rivers finds Fareed. Here is House. Back to Fareed. Outside jumper. Over Gobert. Jumper, no good. Utah trailing here. O'Neal with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. Dishes to Cephalosha. Fires the three. Kept alive. Corver. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Rockets leading by 4. The try by Green. The pass to Rivers. Oh, Fareed in position.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Corver kicks to Cephalosha. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Utah. For Houston, they've gone 1-3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Shumpert. Here's Rivers, guarded by Corver, and Rivers with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Well, you really have to like the control of Shumpert there. Lets the play develop and made the pass for an easy hoop. Nice.
Cephalosha kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Utah. Cephalosha against Rivers. Cephalosha finds Gobert. Off the run. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Pass to Rivers. Down low. And he takes it down.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Here's Crowder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Taking a look at the Rockets, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
It's simple, Truth. They just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shot, I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
They need to make major adjustments on the offense. Whatever their game plan was going into this game, scrap it. It's not been effective. The shots they were taking were not good shots. They need to find a way to spring guys open where they can shoot a better percentage.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
To the action here in this round 1 matchup. And look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Jazz trail by 9. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wings, and it's Rubio in at the 1. Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him, and the foul on Harden. Foul of the game. Inside. Passes it to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Back to Favors. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Favors got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Paul passes to Tucker. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 7. Rubio outside. The pass to Gobert. Gets to Mitchell. Favors with the ball. Shoots over Tucker. Misses off the left eye. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Pass to Harden. Over Mitchell. The baseline jumper goes down. Harden's got his first basket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Over Harden. Buckets with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Crowder is checked in for Utah. Here is Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Crowder. Right side Favors. Shoots over Tucker. Favors can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 9. Hit the floater. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Cabo Cephalosha is checked in for the Jazz. Korver comes in for Mitchell. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Rubio outside. Crowder finds Korver. Now here is Cephalosha, guarded by Harden. Now Cephalosha. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
Rubio against Paul. Jordan with no one around. And then wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gordon's got 7 points in the game. Jazz trail by 10. And first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach, because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
Houston making a switch. House is checked in. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio, the pass to Favors. Kicks it to Korver. He feeds it to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc. Another miss by Utah.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now. He's trying to find that rhythm. He's got to keep working.
Shot clock in Gamecocks separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Crowder. Back to Rubio. On the wing, Cephalosha. Defended by Gordon. Rubio against Paul. For 3. Rubio misses. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. It's over Rubio. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialing so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now a sneak peek into the huddle. Time to keep it fast and loose. Quinn Snyder asking his guys to stay aggressive on offense.
And you have to take the shots that the system is designed to create. If you don't, everybody gets bogged down, and that creates much bigger problems.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. They've got Kenneth Fareed. Rivers out there with Harden. And it's Clint Capella. And it's House at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
He'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
one falls for the Jazz. Gobert is checked in for Favors. Joe Ingles comes in for Crowder. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Kyle Korver. Harden hits them both. Now, here's Rubio. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Yeah, you love the effort. Just getting a hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Ingles, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron. Rockets leading by 15. House the pass to Fareed. And here is Capella. Harden outside. Fareed outside. It's House outside. The Rockets with another miss. Jazz trail by 15. Rubio in the corner. Kenneth Fareed grabs the ball. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Floats one, doesn't go for it. And it's Utah the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Shoots over Capella. Buries the jump shot.
He's so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're ahead by 13. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big time outing for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Raul Neto subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Let's stop.
1
favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at the jump shot as well.
Now here's Rivers. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. No coverage that time. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 15. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? Game's over now.
Right, fresh out the comeback at this point.
Now here's Rivers. Lead away. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try to fade away when nobody's guarding you.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Here's Shumpert. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. First big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense veered off of the guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
You were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.